Edwards here, joined by Mackenzie Dern, ahead of her debut on Saturday night at UFC 222. She takes on Ashley Yoder. Mackenzie, big smile on your face just a few days before the fight night. What are kind of the emotions you're feeling ahead of your debut at UFC? Big platform.
Yeah, I'm so excited. You know, I think it hasn't even really set in yet that I'm here in the UFC. You know, I was always waiting to come to the UFC, but now that I'm here, the media, it feels like just one more day at work. So I think I'm handling it really good. I'm excited. Like, I still have energy. I haven't started the hard weight cut yet. Yeah. So let's see. I'm glad to get all the media out of the way and after go and focus on the weight cut. But honestly, I'm just ready to fight. I want to like celebrate. I want to be able to eat like sweets. You know, I love sweets. So I'm more ready for that part than I am to go through this whole process.
When you kind of first started out your career, the weight cut seemed pretty like difficult. Maybe you weren't really used to it. Now you've done it more. It seems to be getting easier. Like what kind of changes did you make as you learned more about how to weight cut and get down to 160?
Yeah, I think the biggest change wasn't a change because I always did a diet for jiu-jitsu, but when I came to the MMA, my first fight, I thought I needed to become like 100% MMA fighter, you know, but I did 21 years doing my style in jiu-jitsu, you know, so it wasn't now that I'm going to change, you know. So I think once I put that in my mind, like, okay, I can take little things from nutritionists and stuff that will help the process, because 115 is never easy. I never fought 115 in jiu-jitsu. I fought 118 and most I fought 130. So 115 always is hard for me, but to take the little things, but stay with my diet that I did for jiu-jitsu. Like the next day, I don't recover as much weight. You know, I don't go up so much, but the next day I feel lighter. I'm used to training at a lighter weight. So my last fight was my best weight that I ever had. Was the best fight I ever did, and I'm feeling like this is gonna be even better.
Like, how long have you been preparing for this MMA debut? How long have you been striking? Because we know you're an incredible jiu-jitsu practitioner, but how long has that kind of striking development been going on?
Since I started to do MMA, my coach has always been on top of my striking, you know, striking, and honestly, like my wrestling too. My wrestling is like, I think my wrestling is my weakest point, you know. So my striking has always been something that my coach is pushing. I've been working with Coach Eddie Cha. He's the best for me. We have such a good connection, so we really understand each other. And just, I think that the striking is important. I don't want to be like there and risk getting one hit and falling down, but I think if they can respect my striking, I'll be able to get the submission better, you know. So put my game there.
What's it like coming in with such a reputation in one discipline? Like we know you're incredible at jiu-jitsu. Not many people make their UFC debut where we know, okay, that person is that good at that certain discipline. Like, do you have to kind of overcompensate on, I guess, on other areas of the game?
For me, I mean, I feel a little bit pressure that people think, oh, she's so good at jiu-jitsu that she's gonna go and do a flying armbar, you know, and you know, I'm not gonna submit the fight in 15 seconds, I don't think, you know. So I feel a little bit people have those expectations, but I think through the fights, people are gonna see like I'm gonna control the fight, I'm gonna show like a beautiful jiu-jitsu, and hopefully I get lots of submissions in my whole career, you know. That's my goal, is to leave the fight without getting punched. Like, of course I'm gonna punch, but yeah, without scratch and black eyes and break my nose, you know. I want to have like style a little bit like Damian Maia, you know, where I can just get in, get out, and everything is perfect.
Have you had one of those fights yet where you've left like a bit like bashed up and like feeling it?
My third fight, I did the whole 3 rounds, and my face I wasn't, but my leg, I had took so many leg kicks, you know. I wasn't used to like checking kicks and everything. My whole leg was purple and blue, and I was like, man, I couldn't walk. That was probably like the worst that I left the fight, you know.
I mean, like when you look at the rest of the kind of like women's mixed martial arts, who are the kind of women that you really look up to and kind of like respect, I guess, the most?
I respect all the girls. There's no one in my mind like that takes out particular. I think, of course, Ronda Rousey, she opened up the doors for all of us. I opened my mind to the idea of going into MMA because I saw that she could live off of this and she can make a career, you know. I think before it was kind of like, man, I'm going to go into MMA and it will be hard to make money and hard to, when I'm having a very comfortable life with jiu-jitsu, you know, I'm going to leave jiu-jitsu to go risk on something that, and then when I saw like Ronda open up these doors and have all these opportunities, I like, okay, no, it's possible, you know, I can live off of that too, you know. So I think she's a big role model for everything that she's done for the sport, but in respect-wise, guys, and I admire all the girls, you know. It's so hard, like we have like lots of mothers, we have, you know, sisters, you know, we have daughters, we have so many different types of people who do like half part-time jobs too at the same time fighting the UFC. So I admire all the girls and I respect all the girls.
What's kind of the dream fight for you in MMA then? Like, who's that opponent?
Oh, dream fight. I don't know. I think just someone who's like gonna push me to the limits. I think people are excited to see, you know, me submit fast and things like that. But I think people will really be surprised if they really see me like get pushed, like standing up. And I don't want to say like bleeding, but like if I can show them really how much heart I have. You know, I think that when you submit fast in 30 minutes, it's hard for people to see really how much heart you have inside of you. You know. Yeah. And so I think any opponent that will be able to push me to the max, and people will really see how much I love to be in there. I think that would be the perfect matchup, you know, perfect fight.
Is it fair to say, like, you really just want to show people with this that you're a real fighter? Like, you're not just someone that's come in with jiu-jitsu with a massive reputation, you're actually a real fighter, right? Yeah,
for sure, and I think that everyone just sees me smiling all the time, you know, and they see, you know,
smile a lot.
Yeah, you know, and they see me kind of like this nice girl, and oh, she's just doing this, I don't know, for money or for other opportunities, you know, but man, inside of me, I'm a fighter, you know, like I can be your friend and fight you at the same time, and if you beat me, I beat you, I will treat them the same after, you know, I will respect them the same. So I really want people to take me, I know I like my image that I'm happy all the time and everything, but I want people to see me as like a real fighter too.
Badass. Right, great stuff, Mackenzie. Good luck in your debut on Saturday, great to meet you.
Thank you, nice to meet you.
Good stuff, Mackenzie. Thank you.